What's up, everybody? 3X Lex right back at you with one more. Let's do it. All right, guys, here today to talk to you about Cybattler. It's by a smaller Japanese game developer, Jalico. They had a few games out, late 80s, early 90s. Nothing really stand out. They had some pretty cool games, but nothing stand out. This might be, Cybattler might be their best work. This was a very, very unique 2D shooter. I actually remember this game in arcades back in the day, and it was a ton of fun. And as with any 2D shooters, it was tough as nails. As anybody that watches this channel knows, I'm a huge fan of the genre of 2D shooters. And this is very, very unique 2D shooter. This is a very unique 2D shooter. And it brings a lot to the table. It has an innovative, unique control scheme, and you pretty much control the mechs across the screen in any direction. And as you hold the fire button, you're able to hold that direction and shoot. Enemies come from all directions, and it's just the graphics for its era and time were great, fantastic, and it still holds up today. This is one of the games from this small manufacturer that has really, really held up and stood the test of time. The game still looks good. It plays fast. The action is fast, and it's still a ton of fun to play. Hey, I don't believe it was ever ported to any console, Super Nintendo or Genesis or any systems from that era, but it's one that kind of slips through the cracks. Maybe one of the greats that slipped through the cracks, I would say. Hey, without further ado, let's get to it. Cybattler. You also get a sword, which is pretty cool for close combat. A lot on screen, that's for sure. thing about this game too is when you die, they pretty much start you back at a checkpoint. Unless you're playing two players, then the game continues. So that actually makes this game easier. That alone, because you're gonna die a lot in this game, and when you're playing by yourself, you're gonna be restarting a lot. Took that mother blanket down. Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, guys, that's Cybattler, man. I see that this game is cheap as ever, just as I remember it in the arcades. Some things never change. Alright, guys, Cybattler, 3x to the Lex out, and I'm gonna get with you on the next one. Peace.